Holy shit. You know, one thing I like about the octagon is, you know what? No matter how much talking is done by anybody, by both sides, it's going to be settled in the octagon. All the talking is done when you get in the octagon. And that goes for anybody. Wow. Wow. Uh, yes, it was 2 weeks' notice. We got the wrestling question out of the way. Chad Mendes, damn good wrestler. This is the thing. I think Conor talks more than any other UFC fighter ever. Even more than Nick Diaz, dude. Seriously, even more than me when I'm going up against whoever when I play the video games. First of all, you can follow me on Twitter at MMA Genius. I was talking to a lot of people on there. This is the crazy ass thing. No more talking. First round, boom, let's go. Right off the bat, immediately. Conor starts talking. Chad Money Mendes starts throwing. Nope. Conor's like, nope. Oh, I'm still here and all this. He was saying so much stuff. He tagged. He did tag Conor, dude, big time. And Chad has a lot of power. The only thing is he's not dynamic with it. He's got a few moves that he does to barely any setups. Just boom, power. If it lands, boom. Conor can take a punch, dude. Seriously, Chad landed with his right hand that Conor was saying all along. All he does is look down and throw his right hand. He did, and it landed, dude. Conor took it, and he goes, nope. Oh, I said, holy shit. This guy is a huge featherweight. Conor is a huge featherweight. He could take a punch. He got cut. Chad, and this is the other thing. Chad was getting lit up. Conor's fucking striking, I'm going to get to that later, but he started off with spinning backside kicks, and they were landing. If you hit somebody with your heel, dude, that's devastating. And Chad is tough as F, dude, so he could definitely take a punch, but Conor's power is so good. So damn good. Joe Rogan was saying, Chad is breathing heavy. It is those body kicks. Dude, it's like, you know, I say Sam, the sparring partner Stout. You know who Sam Stout is? This guy's like a sparring partner. Every fucking fight he's in, boo, boo, boo. It's like he barely hits somebody. See, it's like he's sparring. Conor, on the other hand, this guy he doesn't throw a lot of punches like Nick Diaz, for example. He throws a few, and when they land, they hurt his opponent. That's without saying. First round wins all around in the UFC. So Chad goes for the takedowns, gets him, but Conor gets back up, gets for the takedown, but gets back up again. Second round, Conor is bleeding big time. He's cut big time. Chad takes him down, dogs. Chad takes him down and starts unloading ground and pound on him. All right? And he's going for his famous alpha male guillotine, dudes. I think he also tried that in the first round. Nope. Conor got out of it. And this is what was very odd. Conor was talking to Chad while he was on the bottom. Chad was getting warned because he was, I think, poking Conor's eyes. And Conor was talking to Herb Dean and telling him to stand up the fight. It was crazy. This is the second round. I think he was telling the Herb Dean, the referee, to stand up the fight because Chad was barely doing anything. And this is the thing. Chad was definitely hurt with those body kicks. You could see it, dude. You could just see it. His movement. That just shows you how fucking powerful this guy is and how good of a striker he is, dude. Spinning. This is the thing. Spinning backside kicks on a wrestler. He did stuff a few of the takedowns, but Chad got the majority of them. Second round, Chad was barely trying to do anything other than land huge right hands and elbows. But he was barely doing enough for Herb Dean to stand him up. And then he went for his guillotine, right? I thought, dude, I was like, oh shit, great camera angle. I said, oh, he has it. No, he doesn't. No. Oh shit, what's going on? Scramble. They got back to the feet. 30 seconds left. All right, so this is the thing. Chad was Chad had Conor on his back for the majority of the second round, right? You know, maybe he was resting, who knows. 30 seconds left in the fight. So you think he would be pretty recovered by now, right? 30 seconds left in the second round. I said, okay, so it's going to go to a third. That just shows you how damn good of a striker this guy is. Conor was unloading on Chad and tagging him, and Chad was backing up. You guys remember when he went up against Jose? I don't remember what round it was, but Jose fucking tagged him so bad, and it was like towards the end of the round, and the bell rang, but nobody could hear it because everybody was so loud. Deja vu. Pretty much. 30 seconds left. He was unloading on him, and here we go. Conor unleashes a left hand. Chad is out of position. Chad is like out of it because he got hit and he was a little bit out of it. He was wobbling back. Conor unloaded a left hand. I don't know how many seconds were left in the round, but this is what I'm trying to say. As soon as the fight got stood up, it's like he wasn't even Conor didn't even have his hands up. He was just unloading like. It's very, very unique fighting style. Very unique. Like, he didn't even care about his power, about Chad's power. Didn't have his hands up. He was kind of like the way Nick Diaz throws the strikes, but Conor has a shitload of fucking power behind them, and it demolishes the person's body, head, wherever it lands. Chad went down, turtled up. While he was falling, by the way, I think it was a right hand that Conor threw. Boom. Tagged Chad. Chad went down. Referee saw enough. Stopped the fight. New interim champ. He's the real deal. The wrestling question is still there. With a full training camp, what could happen? I don't know. I'm sure Conor's going to work on his takedowns. This is the other thing, the guillotine. He had it for split seconds, dude. You can't let one of these guys get your neck like that at all. But this guy's power and striking is a game changer. A game changer. I'm telling everybody, it's a game changer. 30 fucking seconds left in the fight, dogs. Chad had Conor on his back. So he definitely recovered. And in that 30 seconds, dude, he shut down Chad. By the way, Chad, who has only lost 2 times, now 3. 2 times to Jose, and that was it. Now it's to Conor. Conor's the fucking real deal, dudes. No question about it. He just beat Chad Mendes in the second round, dogs. Now, Jose versus Conor. I've seen enough now. I've seen enough. Jose's striking is lightning fast. I have a brand new monitor. Whenever he fucking strikes, it creates motion blur on my monitor, dudes. This guy's striking is so fast, and it's powerful, and his fucking kicks, everybody knows about his kicks. Uriah Faber knows about his kicks. Now, with Conor, Conor's fucking power is a game changer. That's all I gotta say about that. And he can take a punch too. Damn, dogs. If I can go to that fight, I might go. If I can go to the fight, I'm gonna try to go. I hope it's in Vegas. I don't want to go overseas. That's gonna be a fucking stand-up war, and there has not been one person who has been able to stand up with Jose, except for Chad and his last fight that he went up against him. But it still wasn't enough to beat Jose. I'm going to tell everybody right now, I think Conor is definitely the man to go toe-to-toe, stand toe-to-toe with Jose the champ, dog. What a fucking UFC 189, what a fucking event, dude. The walkouts were sick, except for Chaz. The music was horrible. Oh, and for the co-main event and main event, they projected out videos and graphics on the octagon. That was fucking sick. They should do a lot more of that. They did a lot of new things for this event. No more fucking octagon-shaped clock, right? Holy shit. I hope Jose gets ready ASAP. Whoever fights Conor next, holy shit. I hope it's Jose. We might be looking at the undisputed champ. Jose's, man, I don't know. That's the thing about the octagon. All the talk is over. When you get in there, you don't know what the hell's gonna happen. Jose's a elite striker. Conor, fucking unbelievable striker. Power for days. Can't wait to see that fight.